హలో ఫ్రెండ్స్, వెల్కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు మై ఛానల్ ద లేడీ బాస్. నేను మీ మౌనిక. సో ఈరోజు వీడియో వచ్చేసి మన బాలీవుడ్ యాక్టర్స్ మన మోహన్ లాల్ సార్ గారి గురించి ఏమనుకుంటున్నారో ఈరోజు వీడియో రియాక్షన్లో చూసేద్దాం. సో వాట్ అవర్ బాలీవుడ్ స్టార్స్ టాక్ అబౌట్ అవర్ మోహన్ లాల్ సార్, దట్స్ ద టుడేస్ వీడియో రియాక్షన్. సో సూపర్ అనమాట. సో మన లాలెటన్ సార్ గారి గురించి, మన మోహన్ లాల్ సార్ గారి గురించి బాలీవుడ్ స్టార్స్ ఏమంటున్నారో చూసేద్దాం. సో ఈరోజు వీడియో స్టార్ట్ చేసే ముందు యాజ్ యూజువల్గా ఒక చిన్న రిక్వెస్ట్, మీలో ఇంకా ఎవరైనా ఫస్ట్ టైం మన ఛానల్ని చూస్తున్నట్లయితే ప్లీజ్ మన ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి, పక్కనైన బెల్ ఐకాన్ కూడా యాక్టివేట్ చేసేయండి. సో ఇప్పుడైతే బాలీవుడ్ స్టార్స్ అబౌట్ అవర్ మోహన్ లాల్ సార్. సో వితౌట్ ఎనీ ఫర్దర్ డిలే లెట్స్ గెట్ ఇన్ టు ద వీడియో. హియర్ వి గో.
Bollywood actors about Mohanlal.
First, Amitabh Bachchan, sir.
Amitabh Bachchan.
Kerala film industry is small. It is not small at all. It is a very large industry, a very respected. And to me, and I'm sure to many other film lovers who have been attached to cinema, they will agree with this fact that Kerala film industry is a very large industry and a very respected. All your films, all your artists, Mohanlal ji and several other artists have made a very, very valuable contribution. Mohanlal ji is an actor that I've always admired. And I've always felt that he is one of our finest talents in this country. And I've always felt that he doesn't use tremendous energy in his body language or in his face. But somehow whatever he does, even with the smallest gesture, he's able to convey a message. It's the uniqueness with which he performs. It is God-given blessings of his parents and mother. But there is something about him which is so unique. And I'd always, every time I see one of his films, I find that with the minimum of effort, he's able to convey the maximum.
I have great admiration for Mohanlal. I think he is one of the finest actors in the country today. He's so relaxed and so normal and so effortless in his performances. I always keep telling him that. I had the good fortune to work with him in Ram Gopal Varma's film, and but I've always believed that he is the most natural actor that we have in the country today.
Wow,
Shah Rukh Khan.
What he's telling about our Mohan Lal sir. I think he muted his voice.
Vivek Oberoi. Nasruddin Shah.
It's very rare to find a star who will take a risk like Mohanlal takes by appearing in a Yakshagana performance, which I've seen.
It's John Abraham.
Definitely, I'd love to produce a Malayalam film, because one of the best actors I believe in the country is a gentleman called Mohanlal, and I think he's just outstanding and so much to learn from him. And I hope he has a role in Jaffna that we're planning to do together. So there's some beautiful actors out there that you can learn so much from.
Vidya Balan. What she's telling about.
I think this was a lesson that I learned very, very early from Mohanlal, who I made my debut with in a Malayalam film that never got completed.
What she's telling.
You know, I love him as an actor, and I was getting the chance to work with him. And in those days, I think I was less shy about asking questions. So I remember asking him, what is your process and what is your, and he said, he doesn't even read the script on set. He's read it before, and on set he just comes, the director says action, and he submits. I remember seeing a performance of his at that time. It was in this film called Vanaprastham.
That's right.
Shaji Karun's film. Right. And there's a film where he's this impoverished Kathakali dancer. Given his size,
Right.
he definitely didn't look impoverished.
Right.
But when that man bows down before the king and does this, you see how small he feels.
Sure.
For me, that I don't know why that moment just, that's one of those magic moments when you say, oh my God, he almost looked I couldn't see him.
Right.
He was inconspicuous. Suddenly on screen when he did this, and he did it beautifully like a Kathakali dancer would. But when he did it, he ceased to be Mohanlal.
Right.
And then, like I said, it was around the same time that I'd worked with him, and that just, I realized that there is no other way to do it. You know, you just submit to the process, because you are just one of the many things that make the film.
Right.
You may be the face of it, but you know, unless those other things also fall into place, what you do
Is
does not have
inconsequential.
any meaning,
Sure.
context or meaning.
Kareena Kapoor.
Also, I would just like to add that I think I'm just feeling very honored to be in the presence of Mohanlal sir right now. I think it's the biggest achievement in my career, because both Saif and me are ardent admirers of his work and will continue to always be an ardent fan. Thank you so much for having me here.
Madhuri Dixit.
First of all, good evening, everyone. Namaskaram. I said to him, I said, this is an honor and a pleasure for me to give him this award, because I've been a great admirer of his work. He's been a superstar for as long as I can remember, and he will be that for many, many more years to come, because there's only one Mohanlal that happens once in 100 years, I think. So wonderful. Congratulations, sir.
Shekhar Kapoor.
Oh, Mohanlal is amazing. That's amazing.
Shekhar Kapoor.
I would have loved to work with Mohanlal sometime.
Sohail Khan.
Oh, he is actually the best. Mr. Mohanlal for Spirit.
Sorry.
Ajay Devgan.
Will you show Drishyam to Mohanlal?
Ajay Devgan.
I would love it if he sees it, and if he can, then I would love to show it to him. We've worked together, we've known each other, and, you know.
Arbaz Khan.
Okay. Last but not the least, Mohanlal.
Oh, sir, what do I have to say about that great man? And I can't even tell you how excited and how happy I am to share screen space with him, or just to be in the presence of that man. He is such a lovely human being. He's so humble. He is unbelievable. And when he's acting, you can tell why he's such a huge actor, because even small scenes and even small expressions, he can make it. And I'm like, how did he do this? It's just a moment where he has to react, but see the way his eyes are expressing, his body language, everything. So, you know, there is no denying that he's a legend, and he is a powerhouse, and he is a great human being. And I'm so fortunate to having met him and worked with him.
Madhu Shah.
Mohanlal, he is a very friendly, jovial person, and he went out of the way to make a newcomer very comfortable. When I was working with him, I never felt, oh, he's the superstar, oh my god, எனக்கு வந்து மலையாளம் தெரியாது, ஆக்டிங்ல புதுசு, எப்படி பண்ணுவேன், ஒரு நர்வஸ்னஸ் அது இல்லாம மோகன்லால் வந்து ரொம்ப ஃப்ரெண்ட்லியா என்னை வந்து, you know, he introduced me on the set in a very friendly way.
Wow. So చూసారు కదా, what our Bollywood stars talking about our Lalettan Mohanlal sir garu. So superb actor అనమాట, the complete actor. మన మోహన్లాల్ సార్ గారి గురించి ఎంత చెప్పుకున్నా కూడా తక్కువే. మై ఫేవరెట్ యాక్టర్ ఇన్ మాలీవుడ్. సో మాలీవుడ్లోనే కాకుండా మన మోహన్లాల్ సార్ గారు తెలుగులో కూడా కొన్ని మూవీస్ చేశారు. సచ్ ఎ గ్రేట్ యాక్టర్, సచ్ ఎ సూపర్ యాక్టర్, గ్రేట్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ అనమాట. సో మై ఫేవరెట్ యాక్టర్. సో హోప్ మీ అందరికీ కూడా ఈరోజు వీడియో రియాక్షన్ నచ్చిందని అనుకుంటున్నాను. నచ్చితే ఈ వీడియోని ఖచ్చితంగా లైక్ చేయడం మాత్రం మర్చిపోకండి ఫ్రెండ్స్. ఇంకా మీకు ఎలాంటి వీడియో రియాక్షన్స్ కావాలనేది కింద కమెంట్స్లో కమెంట్ చేసేయండి. నేను తప్పకుండా మీరు అడిగిన వీడియో రియాక్షన్స్ అన్నీ చేస్తారు. ఇది ఓల్డ్ వీడియో. నెక్స్ట్ వీడియోలో మళ్ళీ కలుసుకుందాం. అంతవరకు టేక్ కేర్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, బాయ్.